Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Now we get a chance to check some stats for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. 2 big bodies inside with Holmgren and Hartenstein in the middle. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2, and it's Williams in at the 3, the small forward. And for Minnesota, McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt, and it's Gobert in at the center, filling out the middle. A good chunk of the season has passed us now, Grant. I'd imagine the wear and tear is adding up for some players.
Yeah, it varies from guy to guy. You know, vets are usually dealing with something just from playing so many years. But BA, the rookies, they're learning now what it takes to be in NBA condition.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. 6 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot, and stolen by Gobert. Dort against DiVincenzo. Edwards for 3, and again it's Minnesota with a 3.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
SGA looking around. Oh, they get a hand on it, and that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. First quarter, just over a minute played. Holmgren outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Shot clock at 6. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he lays it up and in.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I caught up with Coach Chris Finch. I brought up Jalen Williams, and Coach said that he has a plan. Williams is an impressive all-around player. Coach did admit that, but we're hoping for some physical, high-pressure defense that will put him off his game a little tonight. A simple strategy, but Coach seems confident that it'll get results. Brian, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie.
A tricky cover. Gilgeous-Alexander is a talented finisher inside.
And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Randall against Holmgren. Randall outside. Shoots over Holmgren. Randall can't hit.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
To the inside, Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Yeah, what a play by Williams. I mean, the defense took him off the pick, and he still found the better option.
Minnesota has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. DiVincenzo, pass to Gobert. Here's Randall. Now here's Gobert. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. DiVincenzo picks him up. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, the Timberwolves this summer signing extensions to keep their elite front court intact. In bringing back Julius Randle and Naz Reid, they maintain a team strength, one that seems more necessary than ever in the loaded West, guys.
Making the commitment. Okay, thanks for the report, Shams. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Answering back at the other end, Randall showing no hesitation.
Down low. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Edwards for 3. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Dort. Up top, SGA. Nice move. Can't get it to go. 3 for 5 shooting so far. The Timberwolves trail. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up. Outside McDaniels. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Dort finds Williams. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. DiVincenzo covering. Gilgeous-Alexander against DiVincenzo. And it's SGA missing. Minnesota's gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. McDaniels passes to Edwards. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And with the way he can rise, Edwards able to get that shot off anytime.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
The Thunder have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Dort outside. Fires from deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
And you know what? If you're not going to outwork your opposition, then you typically are going to get outplayed.
Edwards can't hit. And it's Dort with the ball for OKC. Tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
They had a tough time beyond the arc. A lot of their possessions ended in missed threes.
And, you know, that's a big part of how they attack and win, getting it going from the three-point line, but at the end of the day, it didn't happen.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far, the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Over the past month, here's the best in free throw shooting. Jalen Williams, 4th.
And over this stretch, his foul shooting has been exceptional. You could tell he was enjoying every single trip to the line.
Here's DiVincenzo. He's coming off a 19-point game against Memphis.
And not just exerting himself scoring the ball, also showing energy on defense as evidenced by his 3 steals on the game.
Boy, what a throwdown by the well-built 6'9" Julius Randle with power.
Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's Williams. And he banks in the layup. And the Thunder lead by 5.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Holmgren against Randall. Clock at 6. Over Holmgren. Randall can't hit.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 29 points for him last game against San Antonio.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man. An outstanding first quarter from the field.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them. And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Williams passes to Hartenstein. Outside from behind the arc, and another three for Oklahoma City.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Here's Randall. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander against DiVincenzo. And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Then for Oklahoma City, Wiggins, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And Mitchell subbed in for SGA. And Minnesota with possession here. It's a 13-point game. And here's Clark for three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Here's Holmgren. Basket's good. Holmgren's got 5.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Well, the Timberwolves shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. To halt the run. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder leading by 15. Williams passes to Wiggins. That shot is off. Great D that time from Miller. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And here's Dillingham from the arc. Good D by Wallace. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Thunder. Back to Williams. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Yeah, I agree. Sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Randall, he's checked in for Miller. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City leading by 15. Beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Dillingham. Checked by Mitchell. Handle a screen on Holmgren. Reed for three. Sinks the tray.
This is a big part of Reed's value. I mean, he's proficient from deep, and he's got a quick trigger, too.
Mitchell, the pass to Holmgren. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Williams from long range. Reed with the rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Reed, a screen on Holmgren. And they call an illegal screen here. Here's Mitchell. No points yet. Holmgren with a screen on Conley. Pass to Williams. From deep, Mitchell. He can't get that one to fall. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Thunder out in front. They lead by 12. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. They've got Case and Wallace. Aaron Wiggins out there with Williams. Then there's Mitchell, and it's Holmgren in at the center position.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Wallace. Off target from outside. Timberwolves trail by 11. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, BA. Guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC. Piece by piece.
Here's Mitchell. Following the three-pointer by Minnesota. Pass to Wallace. Up top, Holmgren. Reed defending. One goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Dortch checked in. And that one misses. Well, Clark, by my count, in your career, you made all of 23 triples and hit a respectful 34%.
23 over a, close to 5-year career, maybe the equivalent of 3 1/4 years on the court. Yeah, the three ball was not being shot a lot. I will tell you, I was looking to add it to my repertoire, though, and that's the case for all of these guys playing now. Everybody is shooting threes.
Mitchell against Conley. Pass to Reed. This one for three. Mitchell grabs a miss. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Thunder. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Dort's shot is good.
Not afraid to shoot. Dort has become more confident in his jumper, and you see why.
Here's Conley. Averaging around 5 points a game. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Can they get it? So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Clark, when you look at the evolution of Julius Randle, talk about his playmaking.
Yeah, he's worked on trying to see things as they develop a little more, and I imagine he's done a lot of film study. I could only attribute some of his improvement to that. He's looking for others intentionally and aggressively. So I think that's part of why his teammates enjoy playing with him. They know he's making the effort to distribute the basketball. You know, Julius Randle offers a versatile skill set. Not only does he have outstanding handles for a guy of his size, he's pretty quick too. He's also got that strength, which is a pretty nice combination.
Juzang, he's checked in for Minnesota. Shannon comes in for Dillingham. It's both from the stripe. And the Wolves still seeking their first title, Clark.
Yep, the Lakers won 5 championships when they played in Minneapolis, BA, way in the day. The Timberwolves joined the league in 1989, and they're still trying to bring another basketball title to the city.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, the Thunder are trying to be efficient scoring. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander said, quote, ultimately, it just comes down to taking what the defense gives you and trusting your teammates. You need them to win at a high level. That's clear as day, and I want to win at a high level, so I have no option. Back to you guys.
Sharing the rock. Allie, appreciate the report. To check the real stats, real scores from the real NBA and see the teams leading in three-point shooting. Oklahoma City in 5th.
Instead of just bombing away, they work hard to create good looks from beyond the arc.
Conley with the ball, checked by Mitchell. Over to the wing. Randall against Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. From the corner, they get the rebound, and the shot goes in. Reed's got 8.
Saving that trip. Naz Reid turning a miss into a bucket.
Holmgren right side. The 3 is up. The rebound by Ingles. Timberwolves trail by 11. Pass to Conley. Now here's Reed. On the wing, Ingles. Randall deciding where to go with it. The 3, Conley. Ingles from outside. The rebound by Wiggins.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Wallace outside. There's a screen by Wiggins. Inside. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And Minnesota with possession here. Following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Shannon's shot is off.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Dort, the pass to Mitchell. And here's Holmgren from outside the arc. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And so Conley will bring it up for the T-Wolves. They trail by 16. To the paint. Pass to Reed. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
First in free throw percentage. And they're so impressive when it comes to their aggressiveness on the defensive end. Number 1 in opponent scoring. A team that gets in your face on defense and doesn't give up anything easy.
And you got to avoid fouling this team. It's really that simple. They are the top team in the league in terms of free throw percentage because they don't want to waste any chances to cash in from the line. And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Shannon. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Mitchell. Pass to Dort. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. DiVincenzo against Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Randall. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead.
And looking at Jalen Williams, is there a part of his game you like best, Grant?
You know, it's tough to pick just one, B.A. He's such an all-around player. He can guard point guards, post players, you name it, and can score from anywhere on the court.
The free throw drops for Williams. And despite their historic regular season success, OKC still had their doubters around the league, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., and it was verging on disrespect if you ask me. But youth and inexperience counted against them. Now, they knew their true test would come in the playoffs, and they passed it with flying colors, taking home the championship.
And Williams drops them both. And Clark, the Defensive Player of the Year award tends to go to shot blockers, insinuating that bigs really have a greater impact on that end of the floor.
Well, you know, the counting stats favor big guys. I mean, when you think about block shots and defensive rebounds, clearly big guys will tend to corral numbers in those areas. But still being on that back line means they're involved in a lot of plays, and they've got to do more than just block shots and rebounds. So to answer the question, generally, I'd say yes.
Dort, the pass to SGA. The Thunder with another miss. Timberwolves trail by 16. McDaniels finds Edwards. Randall, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Up top, Randall. DiVincenzo on the wing. That three's off the mark.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Lets it go from 11. And the jumper falls for him. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Edwards for three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Williams passes to SGA. Dort against Edwards. Back to SGA. Just 5 to shoot. There's the triple, and that bucket makes him 6 for 10 in the contest.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Fires in the triple. Edwards has got 8 points.
Didn't take Edwards long to get those 3 points back, right back at you.
Holmgren, the pass to Wiggins. Dort outside. Here's SGA. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Pass to Randall. Got it. That bucket makes him just 3 for 10.
Randall's got an unorthodox game, but he's got a good, strong upper body, which makes him a very consistent scorer inside.
And so Mark Daigneault will call a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. walked in. Then for Oklahoma City, Williams comes in for Chet Holmgren. And Mitchell subbed in for Wiggins. Here's SGA. 17 points in the game. Pass to Williams. Outside for Mitchell. Dort to screen on DiVincenzo. 6 to shoot. Mitchell misses. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. To the middle. Here's Reed. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. 10 points here for Naz Reid. Oklahoma City leading by 16. Outside Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. The Thunder with another miss.
Well, he won't miss many of those, not when he gets a good look like that.
And here's Edwards outside. Edwards making it look so easy from deep.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Here's Williams. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein comes in for Williams. And it's Chet Holmgren in for Mitchell. Hartenstein passes to SGA. 4 on the clock. And miss after miss right now. DiVincenzo pass to Edwards. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 17 points in the game. Fires from deep. Edwards, no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A steady offensive force, averaging around 32.5 a game. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Edwards against Dort. Edwards, a pass to DiVincenzo. To the wing, right side. Pass to McDaniels. Gets the 3 ball to go. McDaniels got 6.
This is where McDaniels has put in a lot of work, catching and shooting with confidence.
1:02 left in the second quarter. Dort outside. Holmgren outside. Now here's Dort. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses, and the dry spell continues.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Edwards, a pass to DiVincenzo. DiVincenzo with a screen on Holmgren. Reed with it. He's picked up by SGA. Gobert, too strong.
Best of luck to any defender trying to slow Gobert down. He is ruthless inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander against DiVincenzo. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Oklahoma City ahead. They're up by 8. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Hello, folks. The first half is in the books, and we've got a lead on the scoreboard for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Anytime they sniff the paint, it's a bucket, and they found different ways to do it.
Yeah, that game plan gets the Shaq seal of approval. Get it inside and hit them hard.
And guys, let's take a moment to recognize the top performer for each squad thus far.
You got a game within the game. These two guys are trading blows, raising elbows, trading bows, making me wish I was out there right now.
That I would like to see. Shaq serving up elbow Sammys.
With extra mayonnaise.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. DiVincenzo and Edwards are the backcourt. Randall and Gobert are in the middle. And it's McDaniels in at small forward. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Now here's DiVincenzo. Trailing by 8. He gets it in there.
I like to see when guards come inside. DiVincenzo trying to send a message with that hoop.
Thunder shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Here's Williams, and counted from 12 feet. And that's now 8 points for Jalen Williams.
That's how you do it. Work for the high percentage look.
Outside Edwards. Back to Randall. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. Edwards got 3 assists now in this one.
Relentlessness of Randall, R squared, taking on all company.
Now here's Holmgren. Shoots over Randall. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 5 rebounds in the game. Many players have size. So what makes Rudy Gobert such a good interior defender, Clark?
Well, size is part of it, clearly, BA, but timing is the big thing. And then awareness, recognition of what the situations are and being able to adjust your body position accordingly. And then anticipation. I mean, timing and anticipation, awareness, those are the things that make really good defenders.
SGA passes to Williams. And a miss there on the triple.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
Pass to Dort. Jacks up a 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Randall outside. And the 3 off target. Thunder leading by 8. SGA passes to Hartenstein. It's Dort on the wing. Guarded by Edwards. Dort, a screen on DiVincenzo. Shot clock at 6. Here's SGA. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 19 points. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
From 8 feet away. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Randall's gotten 4 this quarter.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
SGA passes to Holmgren, and Dante DiVincenzo is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Holmgren. 10 points for him. The kick out to Williams. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Dagnall said, he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Brian, back to you.
A two-way talent. All right, Allie, thank you. Here's McDaniels. Following the bucket by the Thunder. DiVincenzo with a screen on Dort. And here's Edwards outside. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Edwards is rolling right now. If I'm his teammates, he's getting the rock every time.
Dort outside. Pass to Holmgren. Shoots over Randall. And here's Hartenstein. Holmgren with a screen on McDaniels. Shot clock at 3. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Gobert's got rebound number 7 tonight. Randall finds DiVincenzo. Pass to Edwards. Gobert with a screen on Williams. Edwards for 3. Great positioning on the putback. And now just a 5-point Thunder lead.
Double-digit boards, a regular occurrence for Gobert. Makes it easier to get those second-chance hoops, too.
Dort outside. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. McDaniels against Williams. Randall, pass to Edwards. The three-pointer off the mark. Thunder leading by 5. Outside, Williams. Holmgren, the pass to SGA. Ooh, Shea showing no fear inside.
Yeah, always a threat to blow up. That's what SGA's done tonight.
Here's Randall. Pass to Edwards. Inside. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Now, BA, you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And it's the Thunder with the ball. The Timberwolves getting their last shot to go. Offensive board. Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in. And that's a double-double for him now.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 14. 6 to shoot. Over Dort. Edwards, no good.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, BA. So those playmaking decisions in the moment are a lot easier said than done.
Can't get it to drop. Some solid defense from Williams. To the inside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA takes it himself. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defenders just clearing out, and Gilgeous-Alexander came in with a purpose.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Randall against Holmgren. Holmgren with the block.
Yeah, premier shot blocker. Holmgren maybe slight of frame, but he's never running from the fray.
Gilgeous-Alexander against DiVincenzo. Williams from long range drills it from deep. And now it's a 12-point Oklahoma City lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Now here's McDaniels. He's got 6. The fader. That won't go either for Randall.
They'd love to get more help from him offensively right now.
Holmgren outside. Holmgren powers through traffic.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Holmgren against Randall. And here's Edwards outside. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Pass to Holmgren. Lets the 3 fly. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. SGA's got his 4th assist with that last one. Timberwolves trail by 17. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. In for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Jalen Williams, and it's Wallace in for Dort. Back to Reed. Good ball movement here by Minnesota to win the drought. The rebound goes to the Thunder.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And it's Holmgren missing. The Timberwolves trail by 17. Here's Clark. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Parries it down low. Clark's got 4 points in the quarter.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here are the Thunder with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Wallace outside. Three-pointer off the mark.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Dillingham. Here's the three. It's tipped. Down low. Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Yeah, the defense making it way too easy for Holmgren. Gotta push him farther out than this. Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Now here's Holmgren. 17 points in the game. And Baron J pulls it down. And so it's Conley who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's a 13-point game. Pass to Reed for three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Holmgren with a screen on Conley. Here's Holmgren. There's Holmgren on the slam.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
Here's Reed. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. We've got Mitchell, Aaron Wiggins out there with Williams. Then there's Lou Dort, and it's Williams in at the 5 spot. Reed passes to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Fires away from way outside. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
The shot by Dort, no good.
For him, it's not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Wiggins with a steal. Now here's Dort. The D's right on him. Mitchell, the pass to Wiggins, and he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Randall, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Williams grabs the board.
Dismissed the defender right there, but couldn't take advantage.
To the paint. Mitchell, the pass to Williams. Outside Mitchell from deep. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And Randall the bucket on the assist by Clark.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
Mitchell, a screen on Clark. Here's Williams, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Timberwolves trail by 17. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Here's Randall. Another one falls for Minnesota.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Mitchell, the pass to Williams. Williams with the screen. Williams misses. Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Outside Reed. Pass to Randall. Outside Conley. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
There's aggressive, and then there's trying to do too much. His scoreless effort is hurting this team.
Oh, got that one up quick. 15 points for Jalen Williams.
Yeah, Williams is capable of spreading out his shots and even getting you from mid-range.
Here's Dillingham. Outside Reed. And stolen by Williams. Williams against Clark. Outside Mitchell. Back to Williams. Williams finds Williams. 5 to shoot. From 13, again the miss by Williams. And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Pass to Dillingham. Outside Reed. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Minnesota again missing.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Back to Williams. Williams passes to Williams. Here's Mitchell. He's guarded by Conley. Now here's Mitchell. Fires the 3. That shot, no good. Randall, the pass to Conley. Then here's Clark. Williams defending. Pass to Reed. And stolen by Williams. Dort, the pass to Williams. the steal. And they're on the run. To stop the drought, Williams grabs the board. Lets it go from 14. Williams misses. Timberwolves trail by 17. Randall finds Conley. Randall inside. Wiggins on him. Randall can't hit. Oklahoma City's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Williams looking around. Clock at 4. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Here's Conley. Looking. And it's Randall with the assist.
Conley, so crafty with that left hand of his. The veteran knows his way around the hoop.
Thunder leading by 15. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
We'll go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Clark. Edwards, he's checked in for Dillingham. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Conley. Then for Oklahoma City, Isaiah Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Randall, looking to get it going. 4 on the clock. They grab their own miss. Edwards for 3, nails it from 3.
He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
Thunder leading by 12. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Now here's Holmgren. Checked by Randall. Williams from long range. Ooh, that one makes him 7 for 14. Got a nice rhythm going here today.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Holmgren against Randall. Second chance shot. Gobert showing his skill inside.
Good sign for them is the work they've done on the offensive glass this half.
Dort against Edwards. Dort, the pass to Hartenstein. Hartenstein with a screen on McDaniels. Williams finds Hartenstein. Good D by Gobert.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Tries it from 19. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls.
Rise and fire. DiVincenzo does not lack confidence going right up with the shot.
Thunder leading by 11. Holmgren outside. Back to SGA. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 27 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Now here's Williams. Oh, ho, ho. That's a man on a mission right there.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
Holmgren with it. Checked by Randall. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. He nails it with the shot clock winding down.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Now Edwards. Randall outside. Oh, he misses the layup.
Rough start for him for sure. He needs to make a shot just to gain some confidence.
And Williams punches it home.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Randall outside. To end the run. And that's money on the layup.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Thunder.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And this will go down as win number 25 for them this year. And as most people predicted, the defense, even though they were keying on him, had no answers for Chet Holmgren.
Boy, his vision was impeccable, right on point tonight. Picking apart the defense and racking up a bunch of assists.
An area of the floor where Jaden McDaniels really excels at defense.
Yeah, he's a strong perimeter defender. He's got great length, good anticipation, and he's competitive. I mean, those are the things that allow him to shut guys down on occasion.
The first one falls. Well, a lot of eyes focused on NBA officiating, but where their eyes are focused is also a topic.
Yeah, the league's able to track officials' position on the court and even tell where they're looking. And you cross-check that with the results and train them where to be and where to keep watching.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Shannon comes in for Randall. Highland, he's checked in for Edwards. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. Now here's Mitchell. He's off from three. Now McDaniels. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup, make sure you get a good shot.
Mitchell, a screen on Highland. Rebounded by McDaniels. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Puts up the tray. Can't get it. Wallace with it. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And let's reveal our player of the game, Chet Holmgren.